Good morning, good morning. I'm back. We are doing in-betweeners, but I'm going to do Icad. But first, James Burke, if I get to California anytime soon, I'm coming for you, buddy boy, because you made me buy this box of paints, which I did not need, but I wanted them for the box because he showed them to me. And Curty, if I ever get to your part of the hemisphere, I'm coming to get you because you were the one that told me about it, and I didn't even know about it. I would have found out eventually. Do I need more watercolors? No. Now they are loose, so I'm going to have to glue them in because I have a bad habit of tipping mine over. And I'm like James, I'm not sure how much damage the box can take. So I'm making a paint swatch, not as pretty as his, but you got to work with what you got. And I have an IKEA brochure laying here. So now my camera angle fluctuates. I'm still getting used to the camera. I know I have camera angle challenges. I have this nice screen, which I had one before, but this one is a much better screen. And I keep thinking if I tip the screen the way I want it to go, that's where the viewfinder is. Not so much. No, no. He said there were a lot of blues. There are three. The other two are purple. They kind of look, well, I don't know. I didn't test them. But the bright pink as it dries is not as pretty as the dull pink when it's dry. It's much more vibrant in water. I just kind of made a swatch of the colors I like. Some are in frame, some are not, because, camera angle challenged. But I'm having fun, and I am going to do ICAD 2019 as long as I can, most likely to like June 20th. And I'm starting on June 4th because that's what today is. And today is reflection, and I think that's fitting. They're having a memorial in Charleston for the horrible shooting in Charleston at the Emmanuel Church. They are having all the flags in the United States at half mast because of the horrible shooting in Virginia Beach over the weekend, I think it was when it was. And I hate these memorials. I want them to quit letting people get guns. And I think the Virginia Beach one had a silencer. I mean, really? That's how he got away with what he got away with. I don't know. Don't quote me. I don't know. Guns, not good. Um, And I'm reflecting all of that as I was driving to Target to get these paints. I went over the weekend to another Target and they didn't have them, but I had to return something. So I checked to see if the Target that I went to return stuff had it. And lo and behold, they had two. So I got me one. They're very nice. Are they probably like Daniel Smith or, Winsor Newton? Most likely not, but they're good enough for good old me. So I'm making my iCAD 3x5 cards out of the IKEA brochure because I'm going to attach them into my junk journal that I'm using in my Echo Park, not sponsored, traveler's notebook that I really like. And it's plaid for Ireland, and that's where I'm going in a month or month and a half. So I'm going to make my, camera angle changes again. I'm going to make my iCads out of this brochure. The shape is 3x5. And I'm thinking, okay, reflection, what I went through yesterday, which was computer challenges, and they did come last night about 8 o'clock and fixed it. So we think we have an orange wire in our yard that they're going to come and bury, but that's okay. And then I remembered I made these paints the other day on this Tomoa River paper, this splotch of color. And I'm like, okay, this reflects the green that I want to use because in and amongst all this tragedy and all this unnecessary buying of another watercolor palette, we, the neighbors and I, watched a turtle burying her eggs yesterday. It was fascinating. Now, the neighbor had a camera. I didn't get a camera. Um, and so this is my turtle reflection in this iCat. I will always remember, I'm going to write on the back, this was the day the turtles were buried. Her eggs were buried in her nest. She was amazing. So what I meant to say is, well, I might finish this sentence. The man next door is where they were buried with all the kids. He sent me a video that he took, and it's only a few seconds long, and I cut out where she was doing, just standing there, because she buried 10 eggs. They're all the size of ping pongs. She was probably a generous 11 inches. And she had 10 ping pong size eggs in her. She was amazing to watch. Each one she buried, she took her back legs and pushed the dirt and stuffed it way inside this hole. And I'm reflecting on this and reflecting with more gold paint on the other end of this paper to match the gold paint that was originally there on the opposite end. So that's my reflection, reflecting on sad times, reflecting on Mother Nature, who is a whole lot better than the real world at times. Um, Drinking coffee that I'm not supposed to. Messing with my camera angles. I have one egg being buried at the end of this video. Yeah, I know. I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm trying. Got a mess. Got a mess. I left the mess in just so you could see my mess. um, it was amazing. Now the dad of next door says we're not going to protect the nest. It's nature's doing, and if nature wants a raccoon to come and dig them up, which is what often happens, that's part of nature. They have to eat too. I kind of agree with him. It would be tragic to see these eggs get messed up, but it is reality, and reflect on reality at times. And our reality is sad times, Mother Nature, more internet service again, way better than it's been in years. Come to find out, it was our wire. So, reflection. Can you see the gold reflecting? Here she is. Our wire for our internet service is the same wire that came with this house. Well, that was 28, 29 years ago. So it's time for a new wire. We got a new wire last night. Watch. Bloop. And then she takes that back leg and she stuffs it in there. Oh, it was fascinating, fascinating, fascinating. So thanks for watching. I'll be back tomorrow doing some more Icad. And who knows? Oh, I think it's tourist map. My favorite thing tomorrow. That should be fun. Hopefully the camera angle's better. Bye.